Alrighty, let's play some more Assassin's Creed. Sorry about that. I had to briefly step away. I thought I hit music. I did not hit music, so that is my apologies. Nothing I can really do about it. Sometimes when I hit the Stream Deck, it just chooses, like, it reads like a double push, and double pushing just cancels the sound effect if you have it on the default setting. Oh well, such is life. What was that noise? Okay, that was spooky, but whatever. Alright. Nice and loud. Just the way I like it. Yep, so we finished up Fallout. I'm a little bit later starting this than I wish I was. I had some stuff to wrap up, so today and tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to make good progress. Like I said before, we're going to probably end up playing this 2 to 3 times next week, which should more or less get us through it. Especially since at this point we could probably just bulldoze the story. But I would like to do at least most of the major side missions and stuff. Just because, why not? This is a very interesting respawn point. Okay. Oh yeah, we turned down the mission. That's what it was. Okay, we turned down the mission. Alright, can we skip? I think you could skip cinematic, right? Yeah, here we go. I actually kind of want to handle my assassins first, but whatever. Do not take any damage. Oh, great. Well, we're failing that. It's going to be one random arrow. What the fuck? Oh my god! Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Very nice. Airstrike. Holy shit. What is that? Kill 10 guards with a single arrow storm. Well, it ends up being a perfect usage of it, if you can believe it. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, there's 3 gates. I didn't even realize. So this actually would be pretty easy if you just had like a bunch of assassins and you just run around and get your signals back. So I wonder if I could just wait until I get my signals back. Oh god. Okay, I don't know what the hell this dude's doing. Are you going to shut the gate, asshole? Oh, god damn it. One dude out of nowhere. Alright, whatever. It's fine. You probably have to use double smoke bombs. That's not that bad. I wonder if that's actually the whole mission. You just need 3 smoke bombs and an arrow storm.
Why don't you come closer and say that?
Why don't you speak Italian?
How to speak French.
Oh, he does.
It would mask your barbaric sensibilities. Perhaps you could teach me, and I would instruct you in fighting, since you seem to do so little of it. As amusing as this parley has been, I'd like your unconditional surrender before sunrise. Ha! My Lady Bianca will whisper it in your ear. I believe another lady might object to that.
Oh, well, I don't care about her.
I'll kill you for tutto francese! Calm down, for your wife's sake. You know my terms. Enter my camp unarmed at dawn. And practice your French. Soon all of Italy will be speaking it. I'll get you, pezzo di merda, figlio di puttana!
What he said. What? Okay, he didn't even give me a chance. He didn't say anything to me. He just took off. Yeah, you could do that. I think there has to be like a smoke bomb pouch extension in this game, right? I don't remember it always being 3 smoke bombs specifically. So there has to be like an extension to it that you can get. Like, they didn't even get mad at him. They didn't even care. If it was me, they would care.
This is their camp.
You steal a man's wife and then go hide inside a fortress? Nothing hangs between your thighs. In fact, there is a hole there, so deep it reaches into the maledetto. No.
Who's shooting us? What?
We're dead. We will regroup and fight through the gates as we did at the Arsenale.
The entrance is thicker with Frenchmen than the streets of Paris.
So we will climb the battlements.
They cannot be scaled. Pantasilea would know what to do. Maybe this is the end. I enter at dawn bearing gifts, and hope that coward spares her life.
Perché non ci ho pensato prima?
What did I say?
Call your men back to the barracks. I will explain there.
Yeah, we Trojan horse
Better
it.
have something good. Fall back!
Kind of tempted to buy Brotherhood and Revelations if they're on sale on Steam, and kind of tempted to buy Mirage to see if my laptop can handle it. Well, I mean, at least with Steam, you could get that 2-hour refund. So it's not like you're going to lose anything. Yeah, so basically, if you could close the gates, you could complete the mission with no damage. That's actually not that bad. Of course, now I need to buy more smoke bombs. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to, like, something we could come back later and try to, like, 100% the game. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'll be annoyed by it. I'm sure there's some missions that are absolutely asinine. Oh, wait, no, we need to go get smoke bombs. Whoops. I wouldn't be opposed to it, though. Like, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Because very clearly, like, some of this is... Wait, can we do this? Some of this is not, like, completely impossible anyway, so... It just feels like you need to know exactly what to do for each mission. Keep looting a bunch of shit. But yeah, no, what the fuck? Why am I under attack? What? It's bandits. Oh, what? Like the animation got canceled because she grabbed him. Okay. I don't even know how I got aggro, but whatever. Kind of worked out because I was able to lower my notoriety. But yeah, Casey, I guess for AC2 and Brother, you get bragging rights and an achievement. For what? Full sync? Full sync doesn't exist in Assassin's Creed 2 because there's no mission replay. Unfortunately. That's like the one thing it does not have, and that's the #1 thing I complain about, is Assassin's Creed 2 does not have mission replay.
D'accordo. Arrivederci.
That would be peak, but sadly it is lacking it, to say the least. Alright, just a sec. Okay. But yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, with Mirage, I enjoyed Mirage. You could tell it's meant to be a very short and sweet game. I think it was, what, about 20 hours long to do everything? So it definitely does kind of work towards its smaller budget, I guess, or not smaller budget, but like its lower runtime. I think that's probably the one thing, like, especially if you're used to, like, Assassin's Creed games basically being, like, 100 hours of overworld traversal and story and side areas and tombs and all that other stuff from the open world games. You're probably going to be like, wow, you know, it's not as robust, I guess. But I liked it. You know, it was more of a throwback to older games, which I think they nailed on the head. A lot of these games are not very long if you just plan to beat them, which, let's be fair, that's most people. Most people don't 100% games ever, and that's fine. It's just that that's generally how that works. How do you stand? I forget how to do this. Stand, there you go. Most people just don't 100% games, which is totally fine. Okay. Medicine, let's fill. Alright, that's good. We're good. Okay. Armor. Still can't buy anything better. Shop quest is annoying. I don't even remember doing it, so whatever. Ammunition, smoke bombs, fill, done. Okay. I wish Origins had more main story missions. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty fair critique. Origins has really good story when there is a lot of story. The problem is that like a lot of areas go unused in the game, and the main story, it's not short, but I wish they had had more, especially since it's supposed to be like such a such a formative part of the entire narrative of this series. I wish it had more, but that's just because I enjoyed the shit out of it. And Hidden Ones was good. It just feels like they didn't really add much for... What was the other one for... Wait, where's this door go to? Oh, in there, okay. They just didn't really add a ton for, Curse of the Pharaohs. Curse of the Pharaohs just felt like, yeah, we just want to have a mythological DLC. And that's it. We didn't really want to add too much. And I just feel like... What a missed opportunity, honestly. Curse of the Pharaohs was a great, had a lot of stuff. It has a little bit of story. What the fuck was that? Do you see that thing floating? What is that supposed to be? Is that like a tarp? You see what I'm saying over there? Like, what is that? Is that just like an unloaded building or like an unloaded ceiling? I have no idea. I haven't gotten around to the Origins DLC. Stopped playing after I beat the story and Hell Let Loose was free. That's fair. But I definitely like the DLC. The DLC for Origins, I love the Hidden Ones. The Hidden Ones might be the best DLC of that trilogy. For sure. And I just think something didn't load from afar. Or it just looked really weird. Okay. Oh, well, let's do this, I guess. Okay. You're the latest one. Okay. Constantinople has a new mission. 5-star. At this point, she's good. Whatever. Fuck it. There you go. No reason to even send anyone else. You get to a point, unless there's like another item or something we could grab, I guess I could look. Okay. Contracts. Oh yeah, they all gain an extra level when they become Master Assassins. No, nothing. I think we've done all the loot missions. So all we have are experience missions. Nope, here we go. Dousing fires. There you go. And as you can see, eventually you just have enough that you could keep 3 assassins. Or, I'm sorry, 3 bars. Yep, that's it. Alright. Alright, let's do the mission.
So, you have a plan?
Once inside, your men can overpower the camp's patrols, correct?
Yes, but...
Especially if the patrols are taken completely by surprise.
Ma certo.
Then we need to liberate several suits of French armor. At dawn, we are going to walk right in.
Ah! Ezio Auditore! You are truly a man after my own heart. Magnifico!
I will get the armor.
My troops will gather it from the dead. We will then depart from the north, so as not to arouse suspicion. And Ezio, make sure to kill them without a fight. The armor has to stay clean.
Good lord. Orchestrate the plan to fool Baron de Valois by assassinating 20 French soldiers in the Roman ruins. Do not be detected. Killed 20 French soldiers. Which is kind of funny because we already did kill a whole bunch of them. Honestly, this feels like a mission that you could just cheese with Aerostorm. It feels like a lot of missions can be cheesed with Aerostorm if you just use it correctly and you're just willing to wait for the cooldown. Like, you could just kill everyone inside, then just not even worry about it. Like, because I don't know how, right now how I'm supposed to get in. Oh, here we go. Well, that's pretty rough. I wonder how they knew exactly where I was, like, psychically. They didn't even have to search. Like, how did that dude not see that? Wait, what? Ugh! Oh. Okay. Very nice. Spotless armor. I'm gonna have to buy more bolts, but who cares? I have money now. You kind of get to a point in this game where you just have a ton of resources, basically. What? Where'd you come from? You're a Roman soldier. You don't even count. Alright, that's a Roman soldier, so there's no point. Let's go hit up another camp then. No Helmpabad, yes. We already built this, right? Okay. Actually, let's pull this. Alright, he's going away. We have to hit up... Wait, what? There you go. Do not be detected. I wonder how you do that. This really feels like an Aerostorm mission. Like, it'll take you 20 minutes maybe of charging Aerostorm, but eventually you just wait long enough, you have enough Aerostorms, you could just do it no problem. Okay. Have any art to buy? Or any maps, I guess, as well? Nope. I don't know how to get the second map. That's really weird. It's still not there. Alright, we'll buy arrows. There isn't a better crossbow, I don't think, right? No. Bone dagger of Romulus. Sure. Heavy weapon. I think we bought the sheath, right? Yeah, something like that. It doesn't really matter. You kind of end up finding out that in this game it doesn't really matter too much. You kind of get to a point where it's like I have all the resources and materials I need, so it's not like a big deal. I'm basically on the road, dude. How'd they not get... Oh, I was about to say, how'd they not get aggro? Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, that did work. No, it didn't work. It missed. That didn't miss. Alright, we have enough bolts. We'll just shoot the rest. Ain't a big deal. We've already been detected anyway. Imagine if they had, like, actual pass-fail stealth. Like, you have to do this stealthily or otherwise you can't complete the mission. Man, that would make this game completely different. And you're spray, you're ungodly singe. I've been wearing that outfit how long? I'm assuming Ezio has at least some amount of linens. I'm assuming it's not literally the same outfit every single day, but... And if it is, he's cleaning it. But again, it's a video game. Remember that in real... Or not in real life. In the actual lore of the game, this is not taking place back-to-back, right? Like, in the actual lore of the game, this is taking place over the course of potentially weeks, months. We just happen to see it that way because the Animus... The in-lore reason is because the Animus is just fast-forwarding us through the mundane and just letting us get to the important stuff that's, like, actual memories. Obviously, the gameplay explanation is because otherwise, do you want to play 360-some days of bullshit? Of course not. You'd be bored out of your fucking mind. Just like that one part, whatever sequence it was in Assassin's Creed 2, where Ezio, like, I keep complaining about this because it's so funny. Ezio gets to Venice and spends 4 years just doing random shit. And, like, yeah, it's technically, like, undermining some dude, right? Oh, wait, I never built this? Okay, well, we'll do that in a minute. I'm going to ride over here to the east. He spends 4 years undermining some dude, and, like, freeing thieves and stuff. It's like 4 years passed. Like, even with regards to the game just kind of fast-forwarding through the mundane, it's like, really? All these, like, generic missions, 4 years have passed. It's like, okay. But to be fair, that's because Assassin's Creed 2... I don't know if they knew if they were going to make a sequel with Ezio, so they kind of just went through his whole life, and then they kind of just left it off at a point that it's like, well, that's a fitting conclusion. It's an ominous one that's, like, obviously begging for a sequel, but, you know, if they didn't get it, then it would have been fine. Oh, the stench is Laura. Okay, never mind. Okay. Ammunition. Okay. Barely use the crossbow, but it's good for silent takedowns, right? And it's pretty fast. Both the gun and the crossbow functionally do the same thing. Now, the crossbow is silent, which is nice, but the gun is also not terrible if you just want to shoot something and be done. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, when we play Fallout 3, by the way, we're not just gonna beeline for Smith Casey's garage. Because then what's the point? It's taking all the fun away. You literally skip a whole bunch of missions, they just never occur. You're supposed to go on this whole wild goose chase to find out, like, where your dad is. It would just ruin it. It just wouldn't be fun. If we completely bypass everything, then, like, it's not the same game. That's like if you want a speed run or something. Fortunately, I don't really remember where it is. I know it's kind of like on the upper left part of the map. There we go. What did I say? This is Mercenaries, right? I think. Very nice. Only 48, but whatever. Every little bit counts. We have some money in the bank. We'll wait. We don't have to go get it right away. All right. 75% complete. The only thing I think that would be really cool, especially after playing Origins, is if there was a game that directly followed Origins, and it mostly features Amunet, which I thought would be like the logical sequel. And as much as I love Odyssey and I have such fond memories of it, I kind of wish that game had happened, just purely because from a lore standpoint, that would be like the next logical step. It would be to follow her for a game. And then everyone would be happy. They'd have a game with a female protagonist. We'd have a game that, like, fully expands the lore. Like, technically, there's really just no downside to it, as long as it follows more of what we did in Origins. Because that's actually what was so... Okay, well, we got them back. Should we redeploy? Alright, Maestro. Yeah, we'll redeploy her. Send her on, like, a big mission. Where is it? Oh, wait, no. This is a... What is it called? This is a safe house. There you go. Okay. Alright. We could send her on a solo mission, probably. Not like this, though. Should we just keep it? It doesn't really matter. How close is she? She needs 1,000 experience. I will say you need to min-max do the quest up to a point where you get told to go to SCG, Smith Casey's garage, because you get a quest that does not happen if you turn in the quest. Alright, yeah, so stuff like that, if it's missable, by all means, like, when we play it, feel free to just tell me. Like, especially since I played the game before, I'm not going to be, like, annoyed, like, I've been spoiled on a game I've already played. We'll just do this, by the way. I'm not going to sit around and do this. Yeah, that would be fine. I'm not opposed to that. New Vegas and Fallout 3, since I've already played them, I'm not, like, opposed to that. Now, granted, Fallout 3 I haven't played in so long, it almost could be a new playthrough. Almost. A lot of it will pop into my head as I do it, though. Okay, let me clear my waypoint. Okay.
Bring me a suit of that perverted armor.
You are not wearing one.
What?
It is part of the plan. You surrender to us, we are bringing you to the Baron.
Ah, yes. Then what?
Your men attack on my signal.
Bene. Go change into costume. Dawn approaches. Get into formation!
Reach the French fortress at Castro Pretoria before sunrise. Kill any French troops at checkpoints before they raise the alarm. Okay. Okay, really quick, let me do this. I like how this is the reused outfit from, I think, the first game. French outfits are just blue versions of the Roman outfits, which is kind of funny. Okay. All right. All right, so we have to follow them. We're not doing anything fancy. Just a good old Trojan horse. Three Dog has a second loot/quest that happens if you know where Dad is because he wants to give fair pay. Okay, yeah, because I remember doing a bunch of that. It'll just be good just to play it again like it's the first time, pretty much, is the way I'm looking at it. So maybe that'll happen in the later part of this year. We'll have to see how things play out. Because next year, I could tell you we're going to do some of the other trilogies of games I never... I just have to not lose a health square. How's he swinging? What the fuck, dude? No, this is why people just cheese this shit with assassins. One bonk and it took all my fucking health. You hit me. You're on my team. Whatever, man.
I see him! Hurry!
That's ridiculous.
We must follow the patrol route. We cannot deviate or the Duke's men will know something is wrong.
The Baron thinks Cesare will allow the French to rule Italy. He's so blinded by the trickle of royalty in his blood that lazy inbred can't see the battlefield. Whatever the French may think, Cesare intends to be king.
Alright. So stupid. Get him! Oh my god. Look at how many squares of health he has. What? Thank you.
Your plan is brilliant. I don't like using this kind of trick. I believe in fair fighting. May the best man win.
Yeah, no, I just like to
Cesare
win.
and the Baron seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer cheat each other. And on that day, we will see what mankind is truly capable of.
That is so beautifully idealistic.
It is something your father once wrote.
Okay. Hey! What? Who does... Where'd these dudes come from? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm actually, like, in awe. They didn't... I think a random patrol kind of wandered in. Like, what the fuck? I'm just going ahead. Fuck this. That doesn't make sense.
Cesare and the Baron seem to have a different.
Oh, wait. It has to be stealthy? Oops. I didn't realize it had to be stealthy. I thought I could be detected. Yeah, this is another mission where we use the thing. Oops. Can't be detected. I guess that kind of makes sense. I fucked up.
Your plan is brilliant. I don't like using this kind of trick.
I don't remember this mission at all, so I don't remember it being like this either.
Cesare and the Baron seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer
So can I just call assassins?
I have heard that before.
It is something your father once wrote.
Alright, they're coming this way. Okay, I don't think anyone saw that. Maybe. Wait, what's happening? Wait, what's happening? What's happening? What? I am very confused. Why did they not keep moving forward? Those two guards on the left are not part of the patrol. It's fine. I am very confused by this mission. I killed the guys ahead of time.
Your plan is brilliant. I don't like using this kind of trick.
I don't know. Maybe they glitched out. Maybe I went too far ahead.
May the best man win.
Because now they're with us.
Seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer cheat each other. And on that day, we will see what mankind is truly capable of.
I have heard that before.
It is something your father once wrote.
I will take care of them.
But how do I not have any remaining? How? What? I had two. Oh, here comes the other one. Is he gonna despawn, or am I gonna fail the mission because he's gonna chase down this fucking assassin halfway across the map? Are you serious? Oh my god. Dude, what in the fuck? Bro, I'm going left. Alright, I'm summoning middle, I'm summoning right, and then I'm going left. It's not even that hard. I'm just fucking it up. I just can't be obviously seen by the other dudes shooting them.
Fair fighting. May the best man win.
Cesare and the Baron seem to have a different style.
There will come a day in which men no longer cheat each other.
Unfortunately, I could not direct him to stand and fight, which is a little unfortunate.
What mankind.
Because he would have whopped him. Like, look how he has way too much health. He's not gonna die.
It is something your father once.
It's not like XCOM. Oh, they're still on cooldown? Oh, I thought loading screens reverted it. No, they're still on cooldown.
I will take care of them.
What? I can't... Bro, I can't lock on to this dude. Whatever, man. They have this one patrol that just shows up, and it's actually ruining everything. I kind of wish I had Aerostorm. I think I'm just gonna leave Aerostorm from now on. I'm not gonna have him go out anymore. I'm not gaining anything. I'm just gonna keep him around so I can just use it. Because you have to walk forward with them. Now is when I would actually kill them. In fact, let me see if I can just go now.
I've heard that before.
It is something your father once wrote. Come, don't be shy. I am at your...
Oh my god!
I will take care of them.
What the fuck? I can't call them. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Alright, I train you better than this. Where's the other one? Oh my god, where's the fucking other one? And here come these two guards. Bro, what the fuck? They bring these two guards and they completely body block you for being able to kill this guy. Forget it. Dude, what? My second guy never even showed up, which is the crazy part. I pressed it twice. He never showed up. I am very confused by this. I think I have to press it one at a time. I think I have to press it one for each enemy. I don't think they summon and then they automatically target the nearest enemy. Alright, well this part works.
Cesare and the Baron seem to have a different style.
Oh, good god, dude. Go the fuck away. And for some reason, I can never lock onto this guy with the crossbow either.
Heard that before.
It is something your father once wrote.
You need only lift your gazes past my counter to see I tell no lie.
Okay. I need the second one. I need the second symbol. Oh my god. Okay.
I will take care of them.
Thank you. Wow, who could have seen that coming? That was so difficult. Yeah, I guess I just don't remember how the assassin symbols work. I thought you just summon them. Now you have to target each enemy. And you can't, there's no like hard lock. I'm trying to blend. I'm gonna get discovered by this guy, by the way. And there's nothing I could do about it. Or maybe not, okay. Oh yeah, just get good, of course, yeah. Oh, why don't we just hire these dudes? No. No. I don't know why they keep making me lock on. Alright, perfect.
Stop them before they attack us.
Oh no! Get him. Fucking hell, dude. Why didn't I just stab him myself? Like, why are they just standing around? I don't get it. I really don't get their AI. I remember them doing way more than this. They just literally stood there and watched time tick down. I don't get it. It makes zero sense to me how this operates. Honestly, I think you just have to Aerostorm. I think that's pretty much it. Some of these are just Aerostorms. Like, at least one of these, you could probably shoot the guy on the roof if you have a good angle. You have to know what angle you could stand at and then that way the other two guys can't see you, and then all you need are 2 assassin symbols. You just summon them both back to back. So you probably keep 1 symbol just on the ready, and you only have to wait for 1 more to recharge. So, like, for example... What? What in the fuck is wrong with this mission? I'm all the way over here. How do they even know I killed that guy over there? They're not even over there. This mission makes no sense. That doesn't even make sense. I'm all the way on one route. Now, if you play any other part of this game, they would never suspect you for that. Like, I don't even understand how this is working at all. Get the fuck... You can't even gentle push him. I wonder whose idea was to have these guys in the game, honestly.
Professional soldiers, eh? I've known milkmaids would have had you soiled. Stop it.
Alright, well, now they killed them for some reason. This time, the guards killed them. It doesn't even make sense. Now they're lethal. Before they couldn't. Whatever. That just annoys me. Okay, well, we made it.
Que venez-vous faire ici?
Mes soldats conduisent le capitaine italien à son excellence, le baron. Il vous surround.
What part of France are you from?
Montreal.
Open the gate! You speak French?
There were a couple of French girls in Firenze.
Alright, so this is the gate I couldn't get open before. Now we're going to actually open it up. Very good. Obviously, we won't do it now. I don't want to get detected, but yeah, we'll do it in a minute. It's weird, too, because, like, merging with this group kind of only works half the time. Good thing that's not a mechanic you need to do for the mission, at least.
General d'Alviano, it seems that you have seen the light.
Enough of your crap! Release my wife!
Such entitlement from a man born with nothing to his name.
Mine is worth its currency. Unlike yours, which is counterfeit.
How dare you?
You think that commanding an army grants you nobility? Nobility comes from fighting beside your soldiers, not kidnapping a woman to cheat your way out of battle. Why don't you grow a pair and release my wife?
You savages never learn.
Oh, he's like, what the fuck? Alright, boys. Okay, I'll actually fight, I guess. Fuck it. Oh, that's not a friend? Sorry, we're dressed in blue colors as well, I forget. Oops. Okay.
Ezio, You have to save my wife! Take the rooftops!
Overtake Baron de Valois and assassinate him. Finish the mission in less than 5 minutes. Well, if we could shoot him, that would be easy. Forget that mission. Never mind, I take it back. I'm not 100%ing jack shit. What? He fired immediately. He's an asshole. Yeah, they can just insta-fucking shoot. Alright? And then they just ragdoll on the way down. I don't even know. This dude's stuck. He's stuck, but he's... fuck it. There's, like, no animation on them shooting. That's really stupid. Alright, very nice. You gotta work smarter, not harder. I'm telling you, Aerostorm is just free cheese. Oh no. Look at this dude. Kill the Baron without being seen, okay. Does that include these dudes? What? Okay. This is why we put Horse Whistle on something other than Eagle Vision. That is like an insanely lethal combo. Does it have to be? Oh wow, well, if the bolt didn't bounce like it was made of rubber, thank you. Is there a guy up here? There is always a guy. I think I did it, though. I think I did it in 5 minutes.
I only wanted respect.
Respect is earned, not inherited or purchased.
Perhaps you are right. I need more time.
Well, you have no more time.
Tu sia pari nella morte. Requiescat in pace.
You're out of time. Once again, Viv, I await your 100% perfect playthrough run of every video game.
Fantasilea! Don't ever disappear again. I was lost without you.
Really? But you rescued me.
Ezio came up with a brilliant plan.
I did not. It was all your husband's idea.
It was?
You are my prince.
Very
Now I
nice.
better earn that title.
You will. Thank you.
And we've taken care of the French problem, so very nice. Is that the end of the sequence, maybe? Yep. Very nice. I'm definitely never going to be able to do that other mission. You're the YouTuber, you do it, but do it right. You know that, like, a large chunk of YouTube content is just doing things wrong, right? Wait a minute, anyone can be a YouTuber. What? You act like I fucking had to get a license to upload to YouTube or some shit. Alright, here we go. So now we are finally onto new trophies that I never acquired before, which is good. 2017... August of 2017, what the hell? I was playing and I stopped, that's really weird. All right, come back almost 6.5 years later. Let's finish it off. And then we'll get to Revelations. The key to the Castello. I guess replaying this, I kind of actually like Assassin's Creed 2's story missions a bit more. Is it safe to say that? Well, I mean, fuck it. I already think that the new games are better than some of these, so I guess I'm already going to be a pariah in the Assassin's Creed community. But whatever. I was never going to make everyone happy in any community anyway, because I'm very nuanced about my takes. So I guess I was doomed from the start. I was never, ever going to make everyone happy in any community. Wasn't going to fit in the WoW community. Wasn't going to fit in the 14 community. Wasn't going to fit in any other community. So fuck it. You might as well just do the things you want. You're always going to piss someone off, I guess. So. I think I spent a lot of time waiting for weapons or waiting for my money, pretty much. Okay. Exotica, Vlad coins, we finished that, okay. The upgrades are also not as ridiculous in this game. Whereas 2, we could get pretty brawlic. Like in 2, I think we were fully maxed out by like sequence 9. Admittedly though, some of those later sequences are a little bit shorter. But yeah, like... Revenue made 0 florins in the bank because I stole it before the pop-up game. You have all the revenue! Trend setting. Knife belt, large quiver. That's it. Die, pulling threads. Okay, whatever. Wait, hold on. Didn't we have more? No, I literally do not want... I have to wait a second. You have to move away first. Great. Okay. Oh yeah, I do. 3 out of 5. I've read 0 out of 5. I was like, what? I know I had more. Okay. Yeah, it threw me off. I think I legitimately did not know when I first played this game way back when that you can only do shop quests on the ones on Tigris Island. I genuinely thought, like, you could do shop quests anywhere, and I was, like, weirded out. I was like, what the fuck? Why can't you do shop quests? So I just didn't do any of them. But in fairness, look at how ridiculous they are. Like, you need to get all these exotic fucking items that probably only spawn in limited places or with limited missions. So it was just doomed from the beginning. I just wasn't gonna get it. That's all. Unfortunately, not every dream is reasonable. That's probably the most unreasonable part of this game, is to do all the shop quests. That's like a 100% thing, but ironically you have to do it to like max out the game and to get really high amounts of health or whatever. But yeah, I would be totally down if they made more Mirages. Low budget games that have stories like this, they don't even have to be related to any narrative in particular. Like, they could go back to the whole, like, we're just trying to make games for the Abstergo game system. Remember that? And I was actually discussing this, the ultimate irony of, like, Assassin's Creed 4 being, like, a research project to make a game about pirates, is that, like, they actually did try to make a game about pirates, and that game about pirates literally never came out, and then when it did come out, but it was super delayed, and when it did come out, it was garbage. How many people played Skull and Bones? So, hilariously enough, Abstergo Entertainment is better at putting out video games than Ubisoft. Everything they did with Skull and Bones was just a mistake. And I could have told them that. I didn't need a fancy business degree. I could have told them it was a bad idea to make an always online game. Only certain games can be always online. Like multiplayer-centric games. It's just not something that every game can do. But they insisted. They insisted on making a always online multiplayer game. One thing that AC does amazing compared to other games is making a really immersive and accurate environment you can place into the past, whether it be Paris, in the French Revolution, or Egypt. Yeah, this series has infinite potential. And I mean this 110%. This, I don't know how I gained notoriety. He was the only person who saw me kill him, but anyway, whatever. This game series has infinite potential. They literally could make a game in any time period with reasonable writing and just decent amounts of effort. It's a game. It's a game in the series. I cannot climb this for some reason. I still cannot climb it. What the fuck? You can't jump it. That's weird. It shouldn't be like that. It doesn't matter what, like most other game series are limited by their setting. This entire franchise is not. This game could literally be set anywhere in history. Although technically now, I guess you can't go further back than the Odyssey. Technically, I mean, you could, but like it would lose the, I don't want to say it would lose the Assassin's Creed, but you pretty much would kind of like, it's difficult to say, right? Like it could happen. It would just be really weird to set a game before Odyssey, but it's not impossible. But like anything from like 300 BCE all the way forward to modern day, they could do it. The problem is just Ubisoft. Velvet. There you go. Send all 4 of them, keep 3. Perfect. And after that, she'll be a master assassin, so... Yeah, it literally does not matter what the time period is. Assassin's Creed could work. So, you know, it could be the Revolution, it could be Origins, the American Revolution, I mean. It could be Origins, it could be a lot of games, and it would just work. I just think video games are costing too much. I think there's too much money being put in advertisement, probably too much money being wasted in general. Right? Like, there's just a lot that's just weighing them down. It's like a millstone around their necks. And they need to stop. They need to not do that. I have one friend who played Skull and Bones. I have 0. Like, how many people really bought Skull and Bones? I think that that's going to be the real question that people are going to have to ask. Like, how many people bought it? I have never seen anyone play Skull and Bones. I've seen people play Sea of Thieves, but not Skull and Bones. Okay. Is this the mission? It is?
Buongiorno,
Oh.
Ezio.
It is time to pay a visit to Lucrezia's lover, Pietro.
I've sent my men out to find him.
Molto bene.
Ezio, if I may,
What is it?
someone warned Rodrigo to stay away from the castello.
Machiavelli? Do you have proof?
No.
We must not be split apart by mere suspicion.
The Borgia know the locations of our spies.
Who told them?
Maestro Machiavelli asked about our search for Pietro earlier today.
Ezio?
Patching the leak. Kill the attackers to ensure they do not discover the location of the Thieves Guild, then accompany La Volpe to rescue the thieves in danger. Okay. What? How'd that miss? I kicked my own friend. I kicked the Volpe. Volpe, get up, man. Very nice. Wow. Fucking 360'd his ass. I don't even know what's happening. I was just pressing L2 and holding square. Fucking hell. People, get out the way, please. Thank you. Follow La Volpe to the thieves. Can it wait? Oh, there's a viewpoint here I never got? What? Okay, sure. Was that always there, or did I miss it? I have no idea. Anyway. One smoke bomb. Bunch of bullets. Bunch of that.
Turn traitor.
First the villa, then the castello, and now this. He is behind it all.
Stay.
Now this one I remember the ending too. This is like one of the few plot lines I do remember.
Andiamo!
It's music I remember as well. There was no other game with music like this back then.
So what am I to tell Samuel?
I think that's also what really helped it take off. I mean, Casey Smith and Viv can correct me if I'm wrong, but just like, you didn't really have a package of a game like this at all. Like, it's one of the most unique franchises in the mainstream just because of all the things that it combines. And potentially, like, it's sad now that we have real stealth mechanics, but like, we're too late. We're missing a good amount of other things as well. Hi. Volpe, you pushed me! Anyway. You look like a Mass Effect 1 character moving like this. If you've ever played Mass Effect 1, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The way that characters move in that game, it's very weird. It's very weird how characters move in Mass Effect 1. Fleeing? Oh no, dead. Okay.
What were you able to find out?
Pietro is to be assassinated this evening. Cesare sent his butcher.
Alright.
Migueletto, the best killer in Roma. No one escapes him.
Until tonight. Come on.
I mean, when you think about it, Volpe must hate this because he's forced to ride around in broad daylight. There you go. Which is like the exact opposite of what he would probably want to do in actuality. Volpe is probably not the guy that wants to ride around. He's the head of the Thieves Guild, not the Fighters Guild. Unfortunately, there's no Mages Guild. What? I kicked him. I got hit by my own friend. Anyway. Thanks for playing. Oh, it was a double takedown. How do you even execute that? Oh, Lord. Oops. Fucking... Volpe is actually kind of fucking me up, honestly. Alright.
Did you uncover information about Pietro?
The man is an actor, and he is performing in a play stanotte.
Yeah!
It's just kind of unfortunate they stuck with this plot line about Lucretia's lover this long. It's a little weird. It was, even when it happens, it's one of the weaker ones. It's not bad. I don't know. That's why I like the plot of 2 a bit better. And I kind of felt that way before I started playing this. I was like, but 2 kind of spans just more. Like, there's this big, intricate web of people all doing stuff. But if there's one thing that, like, the future games do is that you could pretty much target people in any order you want. Which is cool. I guess you could argue that the story isn't as, like, involved because they're out of order. Or, like, technically in any order. But I do kind of like that a bit more. Here it just feels like it's just a bunch of underlings, which isn't bad, but it's not like a bunch of ringleaders, basically. Ah! Alright, we're in a brand new area. Damn, they are fucking him up. Oh, where's the arrow for him? They missed him. I'm killing someone. Alright, well, he was easy. I don't know what the cameraman is doing. They are giving... This set is going all over the place.
What did you find out about Pietro?
He is to be suspended from a cross. Micheletto will come for him with a spear.
Alright, very nice. Alright, let me do this really briefly. What in the fuck? Alright, give me 1 minute, really briefly. I'll even pause the game just so nothing weird happens. Okay, sorry. I just had to take care of that. Alright. Alright, before we do that, let's go unlock most of this. I see we have a broken aqueduct, which we might have enough money to fix. And we have a layer of Romulus. Basically, I think we're in the southern part of the map now. So we could actually, like, kind of start to clean up. Oh, no, we're not in the southern. Oh, wait, no. Was this here before? Yeah, no, some new stuff opened up. Okay, there's more stuff down here. We have another Leonardo mission. Let's get the viewpoint first, I guess. Kind of makes a little bit of sense, right? I don't know, do you have to repair the... Wait, was I here before? Do you have to repair this to platform up? And if you have to do that, don't you need a Borgia tower? I feel like wait, no, I was here before. Yeah, this isn't new. There's a Borgia tower here, I think. Can we get to it now? Yes, I was definitely here because I repaired this. Alright, can we do the Borgia Tower, or am I just screwed for now? Because now we're finally down here, and I would like to just fix this. Like... Oh, wait. What the hell? Why are you here? Okay, well, here's the guy, but for... Oh, no, this is for a different... No, that's the Borgia Tower. Okay, I guess there's 2 broken aqueducts. Yeah. Okay. Let's kill this fucking guy, please. He's in the tower.
Stand fast. I want to talk to you.
Those neglecting their duty must seek qualified exemptions from the apostolic
I
chamber.
don't see him any. I guess it's not important.
What? It's not important. Okay. I don't know why his AI was like, forget it. Sure. Oh god, the fucking gun users, man. This dude's playing Call of Duty. Everyone else is playing every other game. He missed. Okay, never mind. He's an idiot. I don't even think they see me. Yeah, they don't. This guy is such an asshole. Like, this is like one of the easiest ones, too. Can I just yank him out? Oh, I wonder what's going on up here, huh? There's not even a hatch up here. Oh, you can't grab him. Alright, fine, fuck it. Whatever. Very nice. Now you can burn, too. Would you believe we had to wait most of the game to do this? It's like supremely silly, but we just had to. Alright, well. Let's go recruit that next assassin so we could start sending him on missions. We could start renovating. There's a bank here, which is probably the first thing we should renovate. Let's go rescue this guy just so it's not on my marker, or the marker's not on my map. Ah, spared his friend. Anyway, just for a minute. There you go. A triangle.
The liberation of Roma has begun.
Yes!
Thank you. Your courageous example I would gladly follow.
Alright, very nice. Why you not got good? You don't even know what I just did. You just got back. Alright, let's buy this. Ugh. Maybe if this was a paid for product, or maybe if like I touted like I have some kind of crazy degree in YouTube video making, sure, but this is literally free to play. Or free to watch, sorry. This is a free product. You don't get to complain. Alright. I hate that you have Summon Horse on Eagle Vision on Interact. Triangle is the dump button of this game for sure. That's why some games make it so that way the horse whistle, or like the horse is a whistle, like Twilight Princess style. Which I also kind of hate that that's like an end-game item in that game. You have to wait the whole game to be able to buy, or to get it. It's like a quest that you have to do at the end of the game that girl from the beginning of the game gives you the horse whistle, and then you could summon Epona wherever you are. Sorry, it's Epona. Epona, not Epona. I feel like saying Epona is too close to Epony. And I feel like it just is weird to refer to your horse as a pony, even though it literally is. It's just weird, and I feel like it's wrong. I don't know why. Okay. Epona. It's not voice acted. It's an N64 game. I couldn't even tell you how many N64 games are even voice acted. It's probably not a lot. Voice acting really just became a thing like in the PS1. I mean, it's on the N64, but it really was like a PS1 thing. Right, we have a layer of Romulus. Do we get the viewpoint? Yeah, the towers are viewpoints. Okay. Alright, well now we can go do a whole bunch of stuff. We'll kind of mop up some of this. Oh my god. We'll see how long I can play for. Wait, what? What did I mark? This way. Why is it on the minimap? That's really weird. It's not on the minimap at all. We are getting some very weird glitches. Alright, here. Fix this. No! Oh my god. I believe you could get up there and you could actually run around Rome. You could run around on the aqueducts.
A pleasure.
Alright, this one is for thieves. What is it? 15 grand is the cap, I believe. Can you go down here now that it's on the map? Maybe both of these areas have opened up. You can do both of them. Okay. Are they still on their mission? How many minutes? 2? Alright, we could just wait. Let's go do some of this in the meantime. You know it'll open up something else. Is this still gated off by story? No. Okay. Are they gonna get mad at this? Probably. Okay, very nice. I'm just sure I gotta play War Thunder and the Battle Pass reset and I have an easy daily to knock out. That's the best feeling, man. let's move on. I have some weeklies and stuff I've been trying to do in, like, WoW and some other games. So, some of those, like, it just takes time. The only game I really 100% do all the weeklies for is pretty much 14. That's, like, the only one I designate most of my time and effort to. Alright, like I said, that's done, which is good. Alright, you're ready to become an assassin. Okay. We'll just merge to the wall. How much is this? 26,000. Okay. Dude. Oh, it's gotta be the sign side. Hilarious. Well, is that every entrance in Rome? I think we're missing one, right? There's like one area we haven't been to, maybe? Yep. One entrance. Okay, so now we could go back. Southern Campagna. Oh. Yeah, is that district locked? Maybe it is. I have no idea. Okay. Even if it isn't, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Ugh. Okay. There was like one or two things over here I didn't unlock. And I guess we could do the Romulus layer. We've been pretty much up to date on all that, I think, right? Did I already take? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, the stables. That's what I missed. Here we go. X in a scene is team-based, so that suck. All I have to do is scout the enemy team, and then I have my team kill them. Basically, you just mark them, right? Like Battlefield has that. Yeah. Okay. And then we have a whole town over here, right? And then after that, it really is just a bunch of landmarks, right? I'm pretty sure. I think we've done everything that's not a landmark in the game so far. I don't see anything that's not a landmark, and even the Centro district we've already done fully. So I think we're kind of coming to the end of needing to buy stuff. Now, obviously, the landmarks probably will take the rest of the playthrough if I even do it, or do all of them. Because they're very expensive. You probably need at least like a couple 100,000 to buy even from here, the remaining ones, right? Like we just went past one that's 26,000. I doubt any of them could be any cheaper than like 20k at this point. Now, where do you... Here he is, finally. Yes. Oh, easy. I make it a pizza. I ate tacos. Very nice.
A pleasure. See you next time.
I have to figure out where the other ones are. There's one over here, actually. Yeah, this is the one I couldn't climb before. So we'll fix this town up. We probably don't have enough money to do it, but that's fine. There he is. Kind of wish they would just tell you he's not available until a later sequence. Because by putting a viewpoint up there, it kind of implies that you could get up there earlier, which you can't. So now that ladder, we could just walk across. It really is that simple. I had a feeling that's why I didn't spend too much time doing it before. I remember making that exact mistake. There you go. Fuck it. I'll do it on the wall. After all that, you don't even do it on the actual plank. You do it on the wall. Okay, we have a faction building. Oh my god! Okay. Wasn't lethal. That's all I care about. It was not lethal. Okay. Thieves. That should be the final faction building, right? So we've given 3 to the courtesans, 3 to the thieves, and 3 to the mercenaries. Is this repaired? Yes, okay. I'm actually pleasantly surprised we had just enough money. And then actually we're going to teleport back. We'll do the Romulus. So yeah, there's only one more shop left. One more tunnel entrance. Probably one more of like every store. It's just going to be in that little area on the right. Alright, that's the main mission, which we'll probably do next time. And then everything after this, we just get 15k every 20 minutes, which means just every so often we just go out. Like, basically every 30 minutes we could go buy a landmark. I don't know if it'll vastly increase the speed at which we could buy future landmarks after that, but at least every so often we'll just be able to buy something new. So I'm going to look at the map real quick. Yep, we have everything. That's it. It's just whatever's in this portion of the map, which you might actually be able to get to now. We should try that. Maybe sequence 7, just everything opens up. Even though we have no reason to go there yet.
A true inspiration.
Actually, this dude is going to be a runner, isn't he? Man, I love that shit. That shit is funny. Hey, what a great view this is, huh? I don't think I got him, and I'm stuck. Stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Oh, no, I got him! He fell off his horse. Perfect. That camera angle was really weird. It didn't even show him fall or anything, but we did it. All right, easy. Yikes!
We're losing him. I've got the right.
Shut the fuck up. We're not even in combat, so that worked out flawlessly. Okay. Oh boy, it's got to be over here. Are they still like stuck? What is this guy doing? He's still cowering. Okay, he might be glitched. They're all cowering. I don't think I've ever seen this before. They all cower. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to cower like that. I think they're supposed to run away after a point. But I don't know. Maybe I think he just died in a really weird way. So the game doesn't really know how to handle that. Alright. Now right back out. We do all that climbing just to burn it and then jump back out. Alright, tower offense. That's just to claim every tower, right? Yep. We can go get our last assassin. I think we needed Velvet for something. Okay. Actually, let's go get our last assassin first. Yeah, let's go do this real quick. Nice double. All right. Oh, you're the last one. We only train 9. We don't take any more.
My thanks. That was too close. I won't survive the day out here. Can you help me? I would gladly fight for you.
Alright, very nice. So now with 9, I think it's actually 10. No, maybe it's more than 10. Is it like 12? I think it's actually 12. We don't have 9. In Assassin's Creed 3, you only have 6. I don't know why I'm thinking you have 9. But basically what we could do now is we could send a bunch of them out to do missions and still have enough for Arrowstorm. Which pretty much, at any given point, we'll probably just use 5 or maybe 4 and 2. Because, like, you do get money from doing missions, but it's kind of like only a mid-game mechanic. It's not really like an end-game mechanic. You don't make a ton of money from it. Alright, well, first things first. We get the fast travel. There's no bank over here, doesn't seem like. There we go. All tunnel entrances. This should be what, the last blacksmith? I think we have every bank then, because there's no bank over here. So we have every bank, every blacksmith, every fast travel. We might need 1 dosage of money to do the last of the normal shops, because I don't know if 3,000 is going to be enough for the stable, the doctor, and the tailor. Probably not. We probably have enough for one of the shops, and then the stable.
Don't forget to visit my warehouse down by the Ripa Dock.
Okay. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. Hello, Ash. Welcome back. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough. We have enough for the stable. I guess we just camp. I don't know how long it is until the next paycheck. It might have already happened. Like with most things, like getting max money doesn't really help too much in the late game. It's just part of getting 100%. Alright. Do I care if I play... No, go ahead. Play it. Play it. Play it. Play it. Play it. I do not care. Do your thing. Do not worry about that. You know what I mean? Just go ahead. Do your thing. I'm not holding you to like some minimum play. I just know you'll enjoy the game. That's why I got it for you. Because I knew you would enjoy it. I'm more surprised that you didn't get it. So. And no worries. Consider that just a gift. That's good. Yeah, all good. Alright. We have to wait. I'm gonna fast travel back. Let's not go... I don't like going to the hideout, because to exit the hideout, you have to... Oh! What do you know, right? Okay, well, we have to fast travel out. There's no bank over here. If there was a bank over here, that would have been the first thing I bought. Alright, we'll hop out. Where is a teleport with a bank? Like, right next to it. Like, what's a fast place to hit up a bank? Whatever this is down here is a bank right next to it. Or Or the Thieves... You know what? I think the Thieves Guild is actually the best place. It's right there. Everything is right around the Thieves Guild perfectly. In a way that doesn't exist for, like, any other warp point. Yeah, this is back before opening a map and then clicking on a location was good enough for fast travel. Which is fair. I guess you could argue that, like, once you start fast traveling in a game, you pretty much never stop. Heavens know that once you're at the end game, like, yeah, it's cool to skip it, but you basically never run around the map again. Alright, now we go back. What place was that? Southern Campagna? Yes, okay. Alright, then we'll do the Romulus. Okay. Oh, I guess we should hit up, one of the... Wait, what? Where's this thing? Oh, okay. I guess before we do that, we could hit up a pigeon coop. Alright, that should be the last tailor. So all the basic shops should now be renovated. There shouldn't be any left. So all that's left to do is to fully buy out every location, or every landmark, which is obviously, like, an insane task. At this point, if we just railroad the story... It just simply would cease to exist. Like, we wouldn't even be here long enough for it to matter. So I guess we could go back to the south. Oh, Leonardo's here, actually. Actually, he's pretty far. Barracks, no. God, I don't know what all the locations are called. Palazzo, no. Here we go. That feels like a very narrow, like, way to go down. It doesn't really feel, like, very climbable. But I guess that's why no one suspects that, like, a big dude could walk down it. I don't know. It reminds me a little bit of, like, Darksiders. And Darksiders, and hilariously enough, the new God of War games do this, where the fast travel points are actually things you have to go through. For Darksiders, every, or most of the fast travel, if not all of them, are unique, like, instances that you just go from A to B with. So, what you usually do is, like, there's actually a hidden upgrade in one of them. I forget which every time I play Darksiders, but that is another game I would like to play again soon. I don't know when, but, alright, here we go. And speaking of that, I should do card shop streams. Only thing is that my card store is pretty much... I've pretty much done everything. All I do is just accumulate money and occasionally just, like, buy new things. Like, I'm basically at the end game of card shop, pretty much. It's still fun. It's just that after, like, 100 hours... Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay, we have 2 level 1s? Oh, yeah, we did it back to back. I totally forgot. Whoops. Alright, let's do a 5-star mission. You'll take 2 max levels, 2 short levels. And fuck it, right? Everyone's gonna get 300, or I'm sorry, 500 experience. That's gonna shoot them, like, to level 4 or 5. And then we could do lower level missions that will give them a... Or no, maybe... Okay, hold on. Do we have a level 4? Yeah, but you see how this... It's, like, the same amount. It doesn't really make much sense. It's just probably better just to put these 2 on it, and then put a bunch of masters on it. There you go. I like AFK missions like that. I kind of like... See, funnily enough, Pokemon Sword and Shield have that, and so does Gen 7. I actually kind of like those. I think it was a little bit worse than Sword and Shield, but to be fair, they're more specific jobs in Sword and Shield. Whereas in Gen 7, it's just you send them out on an expedition to look for items, and they come back in 24 hours. Or 12 if you speed it up using gummies, which is exactly what I did. Good times. A lot of good times playing those DS Pokemon games. It's a shame that, like, can't really do any playthroughs on them. Alright. War plans. Use a smoke bomb to stun the Overseer. Can you not, dude? Very nice. Done. One of the easiest 100% I've seen in the game so far. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. That was a great escape. Alright, let's do this. I think we leave out a different gate for every one of these. It's kind of cool. It's a cool little touch. Valnerina. Do not get shot while using the bomber. Leonardo has redesigned his flying machine with a light cannon. Should be illegal. I hate that he did this. Oh yeah, it's full stealth. I love it. I really hate that you just have to... They have first person in this game, which literally does not help you at all. But there's no crouch. Camera reset is whatever. I mean, that's just a staple in, like, every game I play. But really, no first person is insane. Or, I'm sorry, no crouching is insane for a stealth game. Imagine how ridiculous Splinter Cell would be if you literally could not crouch. That's like a staple of Splinter Cell. But Splinter Cell was always more serious than Metal Gear. Metal Gear is a lot of dialogue. A lot of cutscene. Really, bro? Well, his bar's not going up. Get out the way, dude. Oh, shit. I mean, wait, no, this is not even a detection area. Oh, fuck.
Well, another troublemaker who can't contain his wild ambition.
They called this a secluded area. Where is she? Where is it?
No, I will not.
Alright, wrong answer.
Stop!
Where are the plans?
Past the guards. In my house. It is the last one.
And the machine?
In the tower. On top of the fortress.
Grazie.
Do I still have to be undetected? I think I do. I guess they don't need to make it a restricted area when you're just notorious. Somehow I became notorious even though no one saw me feed him a knuckle sandwich. They're all psychic. I can't target him. I can't shoot him. Thank you. Look at this angle. Okay. They leave important plans out in the open. Perfect. Oh, I think I remember this. You have to blend. You have to blend to get past them. And I think I remember this because you could accidentally fast walk, and then you immediately break stealth, and then you fail the mission. Also, they could do this, which becomes very glitchy. Okay, I'll just let them auto walk. Okay. It's quite simple. Hopefully they go to the right. Though to be fair, maybe I should break off. This is either an ingenious plan or a terrible idea. I'm gonna go with ingenious. What? I wonder if the gauntlet is required to beat the game, because it sure feels like it. Who? Who? What the fuck? Oh, I gotta go. What? This is like a Zelda stealth sequence. I hate this. Oh, man. Let's see where they go. Please go to the left. Or we could just sit here for the rest of eternity. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hit the loot. I'm gonna be so greedy. Look at these dicks. Yeah, you can't climb this. Okay. But what if I go around? Oh, shit. Can't do this yet. I guess we have to go back up and back around and jump to it and then fall down all the way. Alright, we'll wait for these dudes to leave. Alright. Nothing to see here. Okay, just this dude. Wait, where the fuck? I shot him. I shot him right as I got alerted. That's exactly what I need to do. I didn't realize he was up there. I thought that tower was taller, actually. Alright, it's fine. You know, all things considered, this is not a bad checkpoint. Fuck, this is a terrible checkpoint. Nowhere. You've never seen me before. Holy shit! Y'all take your jobs way too seriously. Yeah, I see his dot. Okay. Okay, so he's like right there. We're gonna fucking... I have to shoot him. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I mean, the fact that that works is pretty cool. Come here, bitch! Alright, that's it. We don't actually have to climb this. We just have to go around. Aha! Okay, maybe I lied, but this shouldn't be too hard, right? Unlike everything else to this point. How could there be guys in here? There's barely even a building. How'd they even get on top of this? We're asking, like, Resident Evil questions now. Okay. Okay. Very nice.
Everyone who piloted one died. Several even exploded. But we know this one works.
Oh, really? Well, I guess we know how they got it up here. I guess that answers that. Time for my favorite mission.
Craft more weapons.
I'm really good at flying, I swear.
You will help me stop them.
Detection is now permitted. Gee, I wonder. That didn't destroy it. Thank you. I guess we should be so lucky that they're like, yeah, you could be detected now. You have to just shoot them twice. Okay. Yeah, and I remember now. You have to destroy 5 of them. No, sorry, 4 of them. Wait, I didn't hit that one again? Okay, well, now I won't be able to hit it now. I should have known they were going to bring this back. These are my favorite missions of the entirety of Assassin's Creed 2. I never said they weren't the coolest missions. I remember they had a pop-up on Xbox about this back in the day. That's how promoed Assassin's Creed was. We kind of still have that a bit, but that's like the 360. NXC was good. I like Blades. I like NXC. I like all the 360 layouts. Okay, I only hit it once, unfortunately. It's just a shame that the 360's backwards compatibility never got better. Like, Nightfire never got patched. Everything or Nothing doesn't even boot. Fuck. Alright, I gotta turn. I gotta Return. I gotta get a better angle. That's the one thing I wish they would do. Imagine like a slightly remastered, tooled up version of Everything or Nothing with some of the jank removed. That would be so good. That would be like a Christmas gift. Out of nowhere. From MGM and EA. But I don't even know who has the rights to that. I don't even know if they would even bother doing it. It's really unfortunate. Thank you. It would be so fire, that's why it can't happen. The timeline would be too good at that point. Okay. That's one. I like how big the skybox is for this mission in particular. Alright, I missed, but that's fine. Very nice. What's tactical camera? I have no idea. Alright, well this thing will be easy to destroy. Oh no, I remember this! This asshole trying to ride off into the sunset. Alright, anyway. That's crazy. That cutscene unlocked a fucking forbidden memory in my head. Alright. Yeah, of course there's more, by the way. And they're on opposite sides of the map. Yeah, I remember this. This is like an RTS mission. That's exactly what this is like. How did that not hit, please? Thank you. Now we have to go back around and get this guy. I think you have to get this guy first, right? Yeah, I think I fucked up. I think you have to get this one first. Otherwise, you don't have enough time. That was way loud for no reason at all. I fucked up. Alright, cool. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Cesare will know of this! I'm petty! Motherfucker! Alright, anyway. This game is so funny, man. This game is a comedy. That's why I like it. Oh, man. I'm an asshole! He'll know of this, I swear!
Addio, amigo.
Yeah, goodbye once and for all. Alright, well, somehow the flying mission was the easiest one to perfect. The ship one probably isn't bad. I just didn't open any of the gates. That's the only thing I didn't do. I opened none of them. I was like, oh, I'll do none of them. That's easy, right? Yeah, I feel like that's what they kind of want you to do. I feel like the hard part is that they want you to open a gate, which is harder than not opening a gate. Okay, never mind. We're at 16,000.
Ezio, news has spread that all my inventions have been destroyed. The disarray allowed me to work on something just for you.
Hey, what the hell is this?
What is this? A new device to drift slowly from any height. It is not as cumbersome as my flying machine. You can take it everywhere.
Grazie, Leonardo.
This is probably the last cutscene he's in. But yeah, that gives you the parachute. So now if you're really high up, you could just use the parachute to slow your descent. We don't have to take fall damage anymore. Alright, very nice. Visit a tailor to buy the parachute. Okay, I guess since we're so close, Let's just go ahead and do the assassination ceremony. We can pick up our money. We could pick up our money. We could swing back around, maybe buy at least one landmark, and then we could just store up the rest, I guess. There's no reason to spend all of it. Okay. Let's see. We have every shop. Yep, every bank, every art merchant, every tailor, every doctor, every blacksmith, Rosa and Fiore, courtesan buildings 3, 3, and 3, horse stables, tunnel entrance, only 2 aqueducts we have not fixed. The Pantheon, all that other stuff. Okay. So we have earned just slightly more than the amount we've spent, basically. Actually surprised they keep track of that. That's actually cool. Okay. That's totally fine.
Noble prices for noble wares.
Get good? Yeah, I know, right? Why? I should just do the infinite hack, or I should just, what are they called? Trainers. I should just trainer this. That'll be really impressive when you just have everything in the game and you don't have to work for it at all, and they just give it to you just because you booted up a mod. Yeah, you know. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Viv. You'll get it someday. You'll figure out how to do everything perfectly that I can't.
The wisdom of our creed is revealed.
I eagerly await that day. Hey, look, it's fucking this guy who's supposed to be a traitor.
Dark, to serve the light. We are assassins. Nothing is true. Everything.
Probably shouldn't have interrupted that mission. It's funny, because we could just ask him, hey, are you, like, plotting against us? And we're totally not going to. Yeah, he was right there. We just, we abducted 2 more assassins. The Mary Sue mod. I don't even know what the Mary Sue mod for this game would be. Just infinite everything. Infinite money. Enemies just wait and gingerly tell you they're gonna hit you, and then proceed to, like, fake out at the last second. No, it would just be more like you don't have an active hitbox, which would probably mess with the game in so many ways. We have way too many tomatoes. Okay. Oh, you know what? I lied. I need to buy medicine. Okay. No, never sell. Never sell items. In any Assassin's Creed game, never sell it. I did that in Origins and fucked up my trophy. Don't do it. The only way I could maybe unfuck it is if I go back. Maybe I have a save file from way back in the Origins playthrough. I could just play from there, sell it, and then just move on. Because I almost have that platinum. Yeah, infinite arrow storm, basically. Infinite, instant, no animation arrow storm. It's just an instant kill for every enemy. Something like that. Every enemy does not have a detection radius, so you can always assassinate them. The assassinations are sped up 400%. Actually, wait, where was I gonna go? Doesn't matter, actually. It really actually doesn't matter. We'll just buy something. As long as we buy something, it's not wasted. Could be the Colosseum, could be anything else. It's funny, because I was thinking about Pokemon Colosseum the other day. And I was like, damn, man, I haven't played that in so long. But then I'm also like, but then if I play it, I'm going to want to import the Pokemon, and then that's going to be a whole thing. It's just, there's just no reason to do it. It's kind of unfortunate. Maybe it's 20 grand. I don't know. Okay. Alright, well, there's a lot of guards. I'm not ripping that. Okay. We have 2 Abstergo agents, an assassination mission. Let's do this. So we have to go down. I don't know which teleport that is. Someone to say your mom. Oh, yeah. We're really living it now. What year is it? There you go. your mom. That was like early YouTube humor. Remember when like early YouTube videos were like some of the most random shit? And you want to know what's sad? Still better than what we have today. Oh, we also have to look for the glyphs. I'm going to forget about that. We also have to do the glyphs next time. Because we're basically wrapping it up. So tomorrow, I don't know how much time I'll play tomorrow. Maybe I'll play like 3 hours or something. Kind of like today. Well, today's at 2. I guess I'll try to do all the glyphs. I'll just probably look up where they are. I'm not going to run around. Although the game probably does keep track of it. Maybe. I could be wrong. Right? What is it under? Database? Secret locations? Colosseo. Yeah, the Colosseo has one. Can you even select it on the map? Oh, you can. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, we'll definitely do that, though. We definitely have to get all of those. I totally forgot that they're in this game. They kind of just, like, offhandedly mentioned it once, and then never again. They're like, oh yeah, we could do the video thing again. How does this work? Alright, this will probably be the last thing we do today. I really should have installed this. That shit just keeps popping up every time. I really hate it. Alright. Do not lose more than a block of health. Sounds great. My specialty. What in the fuck? I mean, like, to me, there's not even a reason to use a trainer, a cheat for this game. This game, both this and Assassin's Creed 2 are very easy games. I don't know. I never understood the appeal of using a trainer or using anything else. Like, if it's, you know, for certain games, like on your next playthroughs, obviously, like, it's one thing. But, like, these are not, it's not even that these aren't hard games. It's that you don't really add anything to it by getting everything so early. The new Star Trek movie came out. 31 said it's so bad. A nerd said they won't even make Rule 34 about this trash. And that, yeah, I heard that it came out and I heard it was awful. And that's basically the extent of it. It's funny how a lot of people, or I guess a lot, I don't say a lot, like a couple people tell me, no, it's great. New Star Trek is awesome. And then everywhere I go online, it's just people who are fans just like lamenting it. It's basically Star Wars all over again. They're just like, wow, well, it was good. We have what, like 2-3 good TV shows. Like, it's one of those things that makes you reconsider the things that used to be really shit and people used to say were really bad. You really start to look at it again like, damn, well, it was not great, but it wasn't what we have now. And if you could get people to start doing that, yeah, you're pretty cooked. I'm not gonna front. Like, getting people to actually start liking the prequels for Star Wars is insane, mind you. Hey, look, perfect. Glad it didn't fall forward.
Now I can get back up here.
Oh my god. Hey, way up if I happen to fall! Oh, okay, not this way. Yeah, if people don't make porn about your stuff, I mean, especially when you're like a nerdy hobby, you fucked up. Like, people will make hentai about anything. They'll make porn about anything. Like, Overwatch was overrun with it. Marvel Rivals is probably getting it. Alright, like, what the hell? It disappeared. That was so weird. Thank you. Okay.
If I fall, that will aid me.
What? It lowered? Oh, okay. I didn't even notice it. But I'm not gonna fall, and I'm not going back. Yeah, oh well. Not to be defeatist, but at least we had a good run of things in the 2000s. Nowadays, a lot of this stuff, not so much. I mean, the real question is, like, would you want to rent it? Would you want to pay money on any of this shit? That's part of the reason why Skeleton Crew is probably not doing so well, because just the average Star Wars fan just doesn't care. There's just nothing but apathy left, so who gives a shit? I think that they have effectively, finally, kind of half-killed Star Wars to the point that people just don't even give a shit. I mean, can you blame them? I mean, we could talk about the toy sales, which I'm sure are no better than when Episode 9 came out, when they were in the garbage. Got it. Maybe Mando gave a little bit of a boost, but even Mando's kind of played out. So you're just kind of at the point now where it's like, who even cares? I think Mando was just very refreshing, and then that was kind of it. What in the fuck? Oh, it's slanted. Okay. Now, I don't know a ton about Star Trek, but I pretty much hear the same thing from across the board in, like, pretty much every previously, like, nerdy-based thing. Even the MCU is kind of getting fatigued. It's like, okay, it's kind of meandering. The whole Kang the Conqueror thing didn't work out, right? This dude is over here learning how to be Usain Bolt from white women. So after a certain point, you just got to ask, like, what are they going to do now to keep people around for all these franchises? And honestly, whatever they're doing is not working. I mean, it'll still make them money. It's not like their profit is going to drop to zero. But in terms of just art and in terms of just storytelling, I don't know. I really just don't care anymore. I don't even care. It's not even worth it to me to, like, pirate it. It's not even worth it to sail the 7 seas. Wow, that was close. So when you get to that point, it's just like, I don't even know, man. That's a rough lot. And honestly, I think, like, certain things like Velma, I just didn't care. Like Halo was the only thing I watched. I remember this dude was streaming it, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll watch Halo. It was like, I'm not even the biggest Halo fan, and I just stopped caring. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. And then they get mad when people don't go watch it, which is the best part. I love it. God bless all these egotistical Hollywood fucks working on projects they don't earn, didn't deserve. They're just given projects and told to do something with it. I think that's the thing that a lot of people are aware of, even if they don't say it. Like, most of these people working on all these projects, they didn't work hard to get to it. They just... Hilarious. Could you not? You know, they didn't build these things up from the bottom. They're just a bunch of people who happen to work at a company. And they were just given it as a project. You know, they're not George Lucas's, they're not the Favreaus, they're not the Filonis, right? They're just people who just see it as a way to boost their career. And then they do that. And then, just like with the Veilguard director, once it fucking burns and inevitably, like, completely falls apart, they just leave. Oh, well, whatever. That's what I mean. Like, all these people who are Fairweather fans and are always yelling about, like, well, what does it matter? I mean, it matters because then it's bad. You won't buy it. I won't buy it. Pretty much all the fans won't buy it, and now the series is dead. So, like, after it happens to a couple of series, you have to start to say, well, all these people who are just, like, naysayers and, like, hand wavers, like, after a certain point, it does have an effect. It does matter. Like, what happens here does matter. It's not just like it's some... Wait a minute. Isn't this underground? What kind of underground-ass Zelda dungeon is this? With sunlight still coming through. Where is this supposed to be located? Who even knows? Okay. Alright. Problem with New Trek is most of it is set in Kirk time. I hate or dislike Kirk time in the Trek timeline. So like 70% of your stuff is not what you want to watch. Well, I haven't heard anything good about the Picard show either, so you're shit out of luck there too. Unfortunately, it's just one of those nothing really good is happening, so who cares moments. Oh well. It is what it is. Shooting objects. Can we throw a knife? Never done this before. What is this target icon? I've never seen that. No, okay, we can't. For some reason, he won't aim high enough. Whatever. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it just means you get to save more money. So, like, I guess I should thank them. They're doing me a favor on... And if nothing else, if you had to find the one bit of... the one ray of sunshine peeking through the dark clouds... is that you get to save your money and buy other stuff. So I guess I should be grateful for that. If nothing else, that I'm not spending tons of money on like a billion different services and a billion different things, right? Like I could just spend my money on games and if nothing else, just save it. Fuck it. Does it suck? Yeah, obviously. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm having my biggest conundrum over Shadows anyway. Shadows is really, like, the biggest one for me because I'm like, I know I'm going to probably enjoy it on some level, but it's like, I don't know, man. There's going to be some stupid shit in that game, I swear. The fucker doing New Trek said I want to do a grim and darker take on Trek. Yeah, they don't even understand what Star Trek is about. It's not supposed to be grim and dark. Usually those genre-bending things don't work out. Now, sometimes they could work out. Like, I could tell you specifically, like, Stranger of Paradise worked out. Now, again, as I talked about with my friends, maybe they shouldn't have marketed it all around Kill Chaos. But Stranger of Paradise works out really nicely with its darker take on Final Fantasy. So you can do it, but I don't know. Trek is... When your message is inherently hope, and like mankind's potential for the future, it's very hard to have such an anti-thematic message for something known for that message. It could work. I'm not saying it's impossible. What I am saying is that you need the right person with the right know-how and the right smarts to do it. And I don't know. Yeah, if you want something dark, it's 40K. Even Star Wars is darker probably than Trek. I don't know. I feel bad for the Star Trek people, but as a Star Wars fan, I think we both share a lot of DNA in suffering. But it really is just the apathy. Like, after a certain point, it's like there's not even, like, it's beyond not watching. It's like, oh, a new Star Trek show came out. Great. Didn't even hear about it. Don't care. Didn't hear about it. Not gonna watch it. It's a thing that happened at some point in my life. Not gonna care. And then in 20 years, they'll still make shit, and I'll still not care. What the fuck just happened? That was really weird. I mean, the fact of the matter is that Hollywood is pretty creatively bankrupt. You know, you could probably do this, but I guess for the 100% you can't. It's not that there aren't ideas that they could adapt. They either won't get the people that will make them good because, you know, they want to either DEI the shit out of it, or because they just don't care. They want to gender bend everything. Like, I'm sorry, I'm so sick of Harley Quinn at this point, dude. I do not give a fuck about Harley Quinn. I'm so sick of modern Harley Quinn. In everything. Oh, yeah, I did a clip for this once. Yeah. He says, amen. I was like, fuck the Pope, fuck the church. Amen. I remember this. That's exactly how I remember that. Oh, my God. That was crazy. That was a clip. I have that clip somewhere. It's like 12, or not 12-year-old. It's like 18-year-old me. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, just swing the chandelier right through the Holy Cross. You know, fuck the church. Fuck the Pope. Great. Well, I guess in this game, literally fuck the Pope, right? Amazing. I remember this now. That's awesome. Ah, the nostalgia, it flows through me like water. We have 4 out of 6, so there's still 2 more. Okay. So how do you slide? I have no idea. And they did do Grim and Deep Space Nine. They had some plots to take place on Border Worlds, Unclaimed Space, and it was good. Well, whoever worked on that probably did not get to come back. And that's the thing I keep saying. It's like when a company says, hey, we're the company that brought you this, start looking into who actually was there when they brought you good game. There's a meme about this I should drop in the Discord where it's like, oh, you like the movie Blue? Oh, well, here's Blue the game. Here's Blue the comic. Here's Blue the TV show. All right, here's the modern day adaptation of Blue. And it shows the guy in the theater and it's just all red. This is a comic about nerd culture, by the way. I guess it doesn't even have to be nerd culture. It's just a comic about everything. It's lame. One-man wrecking crew. Oh, yeah, here we go. We're on to new stuff. I totally forgot I half played this game back in the day. I like how you could see the exact moment I stopped playing this game. I think I was trying to go for 100%. Like, 2017 was that year I took a lot of time off to try to do 100%. Unfortunately, I very obviously did not do it. Let's see. Okay. All right. So what do we have left? 2 layers of Romulus, a bunch of glyphs around the city, and that's it? And 2 sequences, right? So we should definitely finish this by next week, and I know I'm not putting in a ton of time to this anyway, so we're making good pace, I guess. Okay. Alright, very nice. Went from 1 to 6 instantly. Awesome. Yeah, what do they have now? How do you see? I don't even know if you can. The assassin armor and the assassin sword. There you go. Okay. Alright. What do I need to do now? Another contract. Let's see if we have like a level 5. Perfect. Alright, so they all get 600, which is good. That's not a terrible amount. Once we could get them to a point where they could contribute, like once we get them to like level 8 or something, that's going to make it real easy to finish leveling them. So we'll just send 2 masters. Alright, is anything else readily available? Oh, we have the Abstergo agents. These might be the last couple of ones. Okay. Alright, let's hit up the bank real quick, see if we have more money. See if we could buy one more landmark. And then that's where we'll call it. Tomorrow when we play, we will try to make a lot more progress. We made good progress today, which is nice. And then tomorrow we'll make more progress. It's good. And then next week for sure, I'm going to play probably 3... Oh, no, we don't have any money. Okay. Next week for sure, I'm probably going to end up playing 3 days. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. We'll play Thursday. We'll play Wednesday. We'll play Thursday. And then we'll play Friday as Portal. Saturday, we'll see where we're at. I'd like to definitely finish by next Saturday for sure. Because that way I won't have to worry about it. We'll be clean, we'll be clear, right? And then after that we'll start Assassin's Creed 1. And then we'll do Revelations. Now Revelations is shorter than even this game. It's actually very... The stories kind of get shorter the more you go on. So that's not too terrible. We're making good time and good pacing. So, I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thanks Viv, thanks Casey, thanks Wizardman, thanks Jimbo, thanks Ash. Let's see. Like how they did Grim and Old Trek was the Border Worlds did not have many replicators, and any they had were private property, and you had that sucker. Okay. Now, the thing is, though, is like, you could do Grim. It's hard to do Grim, right? Because Sonic did it, and I like Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. I think it has a good story. Multiple endings is kind of an interesting choice. I'm kind of 50-50 on that. It's more like the game is glitchy. It's also just more like the game was intentionally trying to be super over-the-top edgy, and hence it's become like a meme in just general lingo and general knowledge on the internet. So I don't know, like, you can do edgy. The problem is that, like, or you could do Grim. I guess they're not one and the same. The problem is that there's a nice balance you have to walk. And if you don't walk it very well, you end up with a product that feels, like, very out of place for most things. I think most people would say. So, all right. That's all the time we have. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah.